Welcome to this video on QuerySurge. In this video, we're going to be discussing the core new features which have been added to QuerySurge version 8.0. The largest change that has been added to QuerySurge 8.0 is the introduction of projects. Projects allow for multiple groups to share a single QuerySurge instance without having access to all of their assets shared. Items such as query pairs, snippets, staging queries, test suites, test results, and connections can all be isolated in a particular project. That way, multiple groups can coexist in a single QuerySurge instance. For example, in this particular use case, we have 3 users configured in our QuerySurge instance, as well as 2 projects. We can assign each one of our users to available projects. For example, here, user 1 is assigned to project 1, while user 2 and 3 are assigned to project 2. A user can be assigned to one or more projects. For example, we could have user 1 assigned to both project 1 and project 2. The great thing about projects in QuerySurge is no matter how many projects a user is assigned to, they will only consume a single license. In addition, every time we make an assignment to a project, we can assign a specific role for that user. For example, user 1 is an admin in project 1, but only a participant in project 2. All of this flexibility is available in a single QuerySurge instance. What you'll notice upon logging into QuerySurge 8.0 is that it looks and feels similar to previous versions of QuerySurge. The main difference is every time you log into QuerySurge now, you'll be logged into a specific project. The project which you're currently logged into will be displayed in the top right and bottom left of your QuerySurge screen. Switch between projects by using the drop-down located in the top right-hand corner of the QuerySurge screen. This drop-down will list all of the available projects to the current user. To switch to the HR project that's listed here, all we need to do is select it from the drop-down list and click it once. Multiple projects can be opened at the same time, just using different tabs in your particular browser. The next new feature that's been added to QuerySurge 8.0 is the Global Administration Portal. The Global Administration Portal is our new centralized location for managing your QuerySurge instance. To access the Global Administration Portal, you'll take your normal QuerySurge URL and add admin.jsp to the end of it. Once there, you'll need to log in with a global admin account. All existing admins in your QuerySurge instance will automatically be upgraded to global administrators. You can lower those privileges down if you feel that they are not necessary for a particular user. I'm going to log in now using a global admin account for this particular instance. And once logged in, you'll see the different properties that can be configured at the global administration level. Admin users will be able to apply licenses, manage users as well as agents, configure authentication settings, manage the different projects which are available in this particular instance, modify server properties, as well as set up email alerts. The next new feature is the active and pending executions list. This list shows all current and pending runs for a specific project. To view the active and pending execution list, select the scheduling menu at the top nav and then select active and pending executions. All existing QuerySurge runs will be listed in the active and pending executions list. To jump to a run, just right-click and select Open Execution, and that will open up the execution in question. The active and pending execution list will list both DTR-based runs as well as scenario-based runs. The last new feature which we'll talk about in this video is the Activity Log Report. The Activity Log Report captures changes in your QuerySurge instance for tracking purposes. There are 2 activity log reports inside of QuerySurge. One is at the project level, and the other one is at the global level. What I'll show you right now is the activity log report at the global level. To view the activity log report at the global level, you'll just need to open up the Data Intelligence Reporting Center. On the left-hand side, you'll have a list of all the global available reports, and for this we're going to select the activity log report. We'll select Open Report, which will allow us to filter our particular report based off of a lot of different criteria. Viewing some of the filters, we can see the many different items which are tracked by the activity log report. These include changes to agents, projects, users, and server properties. For this case, we're not going to filter this particular report down by anything but the time frame. We're looking for all changes that happen at the global level in this particular week. If we click Run Report, QuerySurge will automatically generate this particular report for us, which will list out all of the changes which were tracked in this particular instance. What we can see here is many different events occurring, such as the creation of a project, update of a project, and if we go to the last entry, we have a user creation step that I've created earlier this day. We can export this report out either as a PDF or an Excel file. That way we can log it in another system or send it over to other stakeholders. And that concludes our overview of the top new features in QuerySurge 8.0. If you have any questions, please head over to our knowledge base as we have detailed articles on all the features described in this video. Additionally, support tickets can be opened on our knowledge base for any questions you may have.